Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to another video. Now today we are playing some more Players Unknown Battlegrounds, and before we get started I think we can open up a box. Yes, we have 1500, these are 7. We'll go ahead and grab a crate and see what we get there. I know it's been a couple weeks, I apologize. I've been getting some stuff set up, a lot of cool stuff coming in the near future, so stay tuned to that. Also, there's no intro in this video. I know you're going, why is there no intro? Just because I didn't put one in. Oh, and lovely, we got a red t-shirt. I already have a red t-shirt though, so we can go ahead and sell one. So yeah, this is our character now. He's looking a bit more beefy. I got this nice button-up shirt, some punk goggles, camo pants. We're gonna be playing solo today. I do need to check my settings once we get into the lobby, make sure that my voice is not distributing to everybody, because that would be annoying for them, I'm guessing. Yeah, we should be good. Everything looks good over here. Little behind the scenes there. Yeah, so this video won't have any editing work done in it at all. That is part of the exciting news, is I did just pick up an editing computer separate from the one I'm using for recording. It's got a bunch of editing software on it. Bought it secondhand. Should be really nice. And should improve the quality of our videos once I figure out, obviously, how to use software. Okay, so that's on push to talk. So, as long as we don't push T, we will be fine. This noise at the beginning of this is always so miserable and deafening. I think I probably have it turned down quiet enough that you guys don't notice. Frying pan! Oh, he stole my frying pan. Look at the crowbar. Alrighty, so we are off and going. Where do we want to go? We are coming in on the northwest side of the map. I haven't really been to the west coast much, so maybe we'll aim for somewhere over there. Usually the circle's not over there, is why I don't aim for over there. But being on our route, we could go just to that complex. Might be a little far. This complex. That should work. Want a bon voyage right about now. So anyway, lots of fun stuff coming up in that aspect. Very excited to try out this other computer, see what it can do as far as editing, because like I said, it has some higher end software that should help us out. Improve the quality of our videos and our thumbnails and all that good stuff, etc. I will be trying to get on the once a week schedule for uploads. We're here. Just been pretty busy over the past couple weeks and haven't, for some reason, it's been difficult for me to find time to record a video to upload, but I am going to get better about that, I promise. So stick with me. Oh, we have another guy right with us. This house have back exit. Crowbar. No gun, we're going out the back. Don't feel like fighting quite that early on. A little leggy here. Really could use a backpack. Hmm. Okay. So that takes up a lot of room for that extended Magos hauling around. So we dropped that. We got a little bit more room. Head off towards that complex that we wanted to start at. Where's the circle at? That will be towards the outer ring of the circle, but then we'll work our way back inland. Head to this watchtower first. But no, I've been playing this game a bit, occasionally with a couple other individuals. So high boxes landing over there. And haven't been doing too bad on solos lately. I'll jinx it due to saying it, but I've been down in the top 10 quite a few times. I still have not won a game of PUBG. The closest I've come is being with one other guy, and lost a fight around a tree for that, so still room for improvement, but we are getting a bit better at this. Mainly my combat skills lack in this game. Just doesn't quite work that well for me when trying to fight. Of course, I don't play a lot of PC shooting games, so that may incorporate to that. I'm not quite as avid with the controls as some other people may be. So we're going to see. I don't think anybody will have been here, because this is pretty far out. That being said, that bottom door... Oh, shoot, there's somebody here. I don't know if he saw me. I'm assuming he saw me. So let's make our way up this way. I don't really want to die that early on in the game. So head up towards this compound. I just don't feel confident taking on anyone with the amount of gear that I have at the moment. Doesn't seem like a super smart idea. So I don't see any doors open here, so I think we're safe. And usually I'd be better about closing doors when I go into places, but right now I really just need a backpack because I can't carry anything else until we find a backpack. So I have to go revisit these buildings. There's a backpack. Another 4x scope. Still no better weapons. Can go grab a couple of these things in here though. That compensator would be nice and stuff like that. We'll grab the foregrip and the compensator. Don't need the crowbar. Don't really care about the grenade. Obviously, this place won't be in the zone in the next circle, so this is like the one time we'll have to loot it. It's actually a really cool spot with the water most of the way around. It'd give away most people's locations. Shotgun shells. I have the hollows. I have the 4x scope, so I'm not going to worry about that. Jeez. Leggy, leggy, okay. No, I don't need that. Boy, not having a whole lot of luck in the gun department today. Head over to these last couple buildings. Level 2 vest is nice. Level 1 backpack isn't going to do us any good. How far is circle out? Those houses would be good to loot. I'm not sure we'll get a whole lot of looting done. Yeah, that's too risky. I don't want to go there. That's quite a ways out of the loot. Maybe if we had a car. But not on barefoot. So we'll make our way this way. There's more buildings down there. I'm not sure if they're in the circle or not. Uzi. I did keep the stock for that. Didn't know if I had or not. Should have kept the 9mm ammo I had with the P92, but oh well. So these buildings are going to be out of the zone. Map's getting very close, so I don't think we'll get there in time enough to loot these. We might get into one of them, though. Just trying to find some better weapons at this point. An Uzi and a shotgun are not going to keep us alive, but I'm not going to be able to loot that in time, I don't think. We'll check the base floor of this one. We can afford a little damage. First circle doesn't hurt that bad. Quick draw mag. So we got some more 9mm and a quick draw mag. For the Uzi. Go ahead and run back into the circle. And look at this. We got that to put on there. Go ahead and take our energy drink. Right down to 50 people. New circle is... That is a long run. If we want to get towards the middle, we should go to something like that. I think we want to go for something more south of Pochinki. So maybe down in here. I don't know, we'll hopefully find a car, because otherwise it's going to be a very long run. But we may find some decent things to loot along the way. Like this place still has doors closed, so it's possible that no one has looted here, and we do have 2 minutes to get to the next circle, so it's not like we're in a huge rush, but that is a pretty good run. Level 1 backpack. Whoa. Oh, thought that was a door. Painkillers are nice. First aid kit, more 9mm ammo. Sounds like a vehicle? There we go. We don't need any of that 12 gauge. I'm much happier now that we got that. Should have maybe kept the shotgun over the Uzi. But whatever. Or 9mm, jeez Louise. The amount of 9mm ammo around here is ridiculous, but we do have to get moving. The zone is about to close. It's about to start closing, and we are a long ways off still from the circle. Oh yeah. Seems to be how all my videos go. When I'm recording, I seem to get stuck looting. And then not be paying attention to when the zone moves. But we can make it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, we have a painkiller and an energy drink. Which we're gonna take that. Maybe both of them. So we're gonna be running outside the zone now. Okay. So we will look for a car. But we should be okay. Because this doesn't hurt us that much, and we do have 2 med kits and some bandages, so. And there's only 40 people alive. I don't know how far we have to go. Boy, that's a long run. Being a little bit quiet here as we run. That was a weird sound. At least we are close to the new zone. Once we get in this zone, we'll probably just try and head straight through and get to the next zone. We should have plenty of boost left. Because we are almost in the circle. I'm going to grab this energy drink off this table. I already have one of those. Whatever, we're running. Don't have time to stop and shop, even though I just did. So we are going to want to get our gun back out. We're going to head to this little building first. Hope that nobody's in this one. Is that a bike? Oh, it's trash cans, okay. So we're safe-ish. Well, there's a very ruined car there. So we don't need the micro easy stock. Okay. And off we go. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there's nothing left here. There are some bandages though. And an AKM, wow. Okay, so we'll take the AKM. Oh shit. 5.56. 300 Magnum, why? Level 2 backpack. Wonder what the 300 Magnum. Oh, we're outside the zone again. Ouch, 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 ouch. No boost items, shoot. We could take this bike. I mean, it's smoking. But it's got lots of fuel. So we're in the zone. The new zone is just up here. We're gonna kind of slink our... Jesus. Or not. Hmm. Well, I guess we'll play one more. It'll be a two-parter. Because that was uneventful. That was my fault. I was outside the zone way too much. This game does have a slight freezing issue when it loads back up, and I'm not sure why. But it does. There we go. Let's go again. That was poor on my part, I apologize. So yeah, hopefully we'll do better this time. That was, what, 32, I think was what we got. And I know better than not be in the middle of the zone. I just got distracted out scouting. Not to mention, this is super laggy. Can we turn that down to medium? That still looks really good. So we're running medium. It seems to be running a bit smoother now. Usually I don't have a problem running anything, so... This game does have a few tweaks to it. I really do like this game, though. The sound is absolutely ridiculous right here. And if you didn't know, when you're here, you're actually up in this very top corner of the map. In the top right-hand corner, which is kind of interesting. I have swam out here before during a match-made game. And there's not a lot out... There's weapons and stuff out here, but... Rarely is the zone cooperative enough for us to be there. So everybody's gonna jump off early, probably. So, where do we want to go? I think we're gonna drop... head to there. We try and get all the way to Primorsk. I've never been there. So let's try and head for there. That's quite the flight. But we might be able to make it. We aren't gonna make it all the way there. I'm gonna try and aim for that little house. Maybe these little houses to start with. That's like a shack. Not gonna be anything here, but we're gonna touch down over here in the grass. Once again, on the west side of the map. I guess now we're technically kind of towards the south, so southwestern edge of the map. People dying by punches and pistols. And we are outside the zone by a ton. Oh my god. So we will want to loot very quickly and find a car. The map seems to like to do this to me. When I choose these weird spots to land, then the map's just like, oh, you want to go somewhere creative? Never mind. You don't get to. Yeah, that's always fun. Standard mag. Not sure if we will ever find a sniper. Holographic sight. Nothing in there. So, can we start heading that way right now and find... If we go straight up, there's some ruin type things to the north here. Construction area, I'm not really sure what that is. We'll head up towards there. See what we can find. Probably death. There's already down to 75 people, so we've already lost about a quarter of the population. There's just over 90 when we started. Can I even climb that from this side? I head towards that factory, maybe. Unless I can figure out how to climb this really quickly. We got some desert camo pants. Didn't really mean to pick those up, but did. Can't climb that, and I know fall damage is an absolute killer in this game, so we're not going to try too hard. We got a long ways to make it. So hopefully we find a car, because otherwise this could be a very long run, similar to the other one, but at least I am headed in the right direction from the get-go. We do have quite a bit farther to go from the get-go, but I'm thinking we want to end up somewhere around there for the moment. There is a car over there, it looks like. Yeah, over there. So we'll have it made that way as long as there's nobody in this town that kills us. We should be able to jump that wall, question mark? Maybe? Maybe. Nope. Shoot. Yeah, there's a car right there, so that's good. We got 2 minutes to get to the play area, so we will loop this area and then beat feet for the play area. Health back. Nothing useful there, nothing useful here. So far, the weapons and stuff have not been in our favor today. I mean, we finally found that M16 towards the end of the last run, but there's a scar. Look at that. A little bit better. And an SK-12. Use the 9mm. Ooh, level 2 helmet, that helps out quite a bit. So far we still don't have any armor besides that now. There was gunfire towards what is now our west, so we do have to be careful of somebody maybe coming down from that side. We have way more pistol ammo than we will ever need. So we're just going to check that little zone there. This little building. And then we'll head for the car. Plastic mask. Okay. Full tank of fuel, and we should be good to go. Also, can we talk about this, what appears to be a turbo, like a NOS sound, I mean? You can speed up by pressing shift on the cars. What is that doing to the car? Oh, power sliding. Just in case there happens to be somebody in there. Lots of Jeeps parked over here. Oh, wow. That's one heck of a recovery right there, guys. Okay, so here we go. We are inside the zone. We are headed towards the spot that I marked, which is just a little housing complex up there. There's probably people in all of these buildings. The sound is going absolutely crazy. I don't know what in the world you guys are hearing, but this is just awful spazzing noises. Rock! Ah! Not like this, not like this! Oh, I'm pinned down. All because I rolled my car. Well, that's been 2 games of PUBG. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has not went well either time. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And other than that, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.